Okay, let's do this. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's called Stock Markets with Bruce. They call me Uncle Bruce. It's the viewers that did this. I didn't call myself Uncle Bruce when I started going live in January 2021 every day during markets. I started this channel in June 2020, just making videos about the markets, trying to explain what was going on, but on recorded videos. And I made a video about GameStop and how it was over shorted, and the stock was 480 at the time. And I was saying in June of 2020, gee, I wonder if maybe this stock might get a short squeeze, not knowing what was about to happen in just 6 short months later. Lots happened with GameStop. And I started going live every day in January of 2021. Here I am still doing it. And I've guided thousands of viewers away from chasing dreams that were just out of reality and brought them back to where the brokerage market really is at. And we now have a channel here of followers of a number of stocks, but also we have option writers here. And option writers on this channel are making a killing right now. And it's going to be a great year, a great several years, because this market is just handing over money if you're an option writer. In other words, you sell an option here and you buy it back down here. You keep the change, and it's a lot of money. There are people who have quit their day jobs because of this channel to be full-time option writers managing their own assets. How many of you have got 401ks that are underperforming? I don't know. Tons. I get the horror stories all the time. I get viewers that have one-on-one sessions with me, and they tell me, I got $250,000 with company so-and-so that's managing my money for the last 15 years, and my dad used to work with these people and my uncles, and I get my statements and I'm getting 2-3% a year return. I mean, it's crap. It's garbage. No kidding. And these folks are charging fees. And if you dig deep enough, you'll find out what the fees are. And people are horrified to learn that not only do they get a handling fee, administrative fees, and all these other fees, they also get a cut of the action. You get jack squat. And with inflation, you're losing. You're losing. You're putting more money in every month. Whenever you can, and you're just parking money in a place and you're not making anything. Not, you think you are, you're being told you are. There are these beautiful graphs that show you, well, look at all the money we're making. Yeah, well, they're making the money, not you. In any event, is every single asset manager garbage? No, but a lot of them don't even make the S&P 500. They can't even match the index. And so why don't you take over managing your own money? Hang around here a little while. You figure out how a lot of these folks over here do it, and take some of my classes if you're really serious about becoming wealthier on your own terms as your own asset manager, and rather than chase dreams that are unrealistic, that just don't exist. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's sad, really. There's a lot of folks out there who are told, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. One thing you'll probably notice if you're if you're new with me, you've not heard this before, or you don't hear this very often. You might note that every day you see buy recommendations coming out, and analytic reports, and get this and get that. Guess what you hardly ever see from Wall Street? Almost never. A sell recommendation. They never tell you to get out. You never get told get out of the entire stock market. Sell everything you have, put it in cash, wait 6 months, and then come back in. You never get that recommendation. You've never, in the history of the markets, I've never seen it. And there's a simple reason for that. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of if not millions of people who are employed by asset management companies who are all paid from the value of the assets they're managing on behalf of their clientele. Well, if they tell the clientele to take the money out of the market, they might not come back. I mean, they might do something stupid like go on a vacation, or buy a new set of golf clubs, or pay down their second and third mortgages. I mean, we can't have that. We have to have them in the market to where we get our 2% on top of, on the value of the assets plus a 20% profit on everything we make for these people. We can't have them get out. You never hear when to sell. No one tells you when to sell, no matter how up you are, ever, ever, never. So you gotta figure this out. Look, if you're an option writer, the hardest decision you have to make is when you write your option, because that's the moment you've topped out and capped your gain. The minute you write an option, whether it's a call option or a cash secured put, whatever you get for that option in cash is as much money as you can make on that transaction. You can't make any more than that. So if you're writing 10 call options or 10 cash secured puts on Sofi, and there's $10 cash secured puts for January 26, way out there, and you get paid $3.20 a contract, or 20 cents a share. That's $320 a contract times 10 contracts, $3,200. You just hauled in $3,200. You cannot make $3,250 on that trade. You can't make $5,000 on that trade. You can only make $3,200 on that trade. And that's assuming that the contract goes down to nothing. Almost no one here waits for nothing. Most of us here go, well, I sold that contract for $320 and it goes down to $140, $120. I might just buy it back, keep that differential, almost $2,000, and then I'm going to create a new cash secured put for 2027 for $12.50 or $15, depending on where the stock goes up to. You're always writing a new set of contracts at top premium dollars, out of the money for time premium, and you're looking for shrinkage. Exactly what George Costanza doesn't want is what you want, shrinkage, to make money. It's simple but complicated. There are classes available at my website whenever you want to take them. Welcome to the party, everybody. It's nice to have you here. The headline, the title of today's show: SoFi shares off their lows as details of their $14.54 a share cap call transaction is revealed. Details are coming out. Not everybody gets it. This is the secret right now about the cap call transaction deal they've just announced the day before yesterday. Not everybody gets it because it is a little complicated. And I want to reassure all of you out there, if you've been bombarded with headlines, and I'm sure you have, because if you're into SoFi, you have been scouring for info to absorb, and you have probably seen a fair amount of commentary and opinion and what have you, where some folks are saying, not all, but some are saying the company made a huge mistake, or the company has made a move that's going to dilute the shareholders. This is just a disaster for the stock. There are even analysts out there who are reiterating their sell orders or their sell recommendations, their $3 price targets, on and on and on it goes, all right? I want you to understand something. I love to talk about this particular topic. I love using this image right here. One thing. There's one thing. Just one. There's one thing you better understand about what's going on around here. Okay. Even this guy gets it. This moron right here, Biff. Even Biff would understand what I'm about to tell you. All right. Mr. Anthony Noto, who is the CEO of SoFi. Okay. He's a Wall Street guy. He's a guy from Wall Street. He cut his teeth starting back in the late 90s at Goldman Sachs. He became a managing partner of Goldman Sachs back in 2003, 2004. Noto is a Wall Street pro. Okay, he knows the whole deal over there. He understands the relationship between clients, investors, and Wall Street. He understands the relationship between Wall Street firms. He understands relationships between hedge funds and Wall Street, hedge funds and hedge funds, public companies and hedge funds, public companies and brokers. He knows the game from beginning to end. We're talking about a guy who was in the Wall Street community 25 years ago. This is a Wall Street guy. He knows all the tricks, and he did not get hoodwinked by Wall Street putting this deal together for SoFi. Okay. His pals that he's working with, these are contacts he's had forever. These folks know what SoFi is going to become. They are well aware of SoFi's huge potential. No one on Wall Street is against SoFi. There's a fallacy that you hear all the time. You hear about, oh, there are big banks that really want SoFi to crash and burn. No, no. Big banks are too busy making big money on their own, doing what they're doing. Okay, they haven't got time to worry about a mosquito called SoFi that's buzzing around because it's not in their wheelhouse where they make their money. Noto is working with Wall Street pros to put together a program to set this company up to the point where, one, it's going to be extremely profitable, very successful, SoFi, the corporation, the bank, and its shareholders are going to become very wealthy. It's a simple formula. It's been done a gazillion times before with a gazillion other companies, and it's now SoFi's turn to set the table to enjoy the buffet. Okay. Noto was the CFO of the NFL. This guy has got connections outside Wall Street. Think about this: 30 odd owners of NFL football teams, who these people are, how wealthy they are, the owners of NFL football teams and all of their associates and all of their business partners, all of their reach. Okay. They all know Anthony Noto personally and vice versa. Okay. CFO of the NFL, strong relationship with a whole bunch of folks. They just signed a deal with the NBA to be the official bank of the NBA. Guess what he's doing now? He's getting to know the owners of all the NBA teams. This guy is connected. He took Twitter public when he went back to Goldman Sachs. After running the NFL CFO area, he went back to Goldman Sachs back in 2010 to 14, and he took Twitter public. He helped take Twitter public as the broker. He was the Wall Street guy that publicly listed Twitter. Whether you like him or not, care for him or not, agree with what Twitter was, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant what you think. It has nothing to do with emotions. This is business. This guy means business. He became the CFO of Twitter. After he took the company public, the board of directors of Twitter said, why don't you come and run our company? We'd rather have you run this thing than the creators of the company, because you're a Wall Street guy. We need our stock to be accepted by the street. This SoFi company is so loved by Wall Street now because SoFi now is going to use Wall Street and work with Wall Street to raise capital, raise the value of the company, and a bunch of fees are going to be paid to Wall Street brokerage firms who are delivering results for SoFi. And what is the result that SoFi is looking for? Inclusion in the S&P 500 in the next 9 months, and a stock price over $20 to $25 a share. Minimum first objective. All right. This financing I talked to you about now for 48 hours, and when we talked about here, I've been calling on SoFi to do this kind of a deal for months. I've seen this deal being done by Rocket Lab, which is going to benefit dramatically itself. Rocket Lab at $4.50 a share is a joke. This is going to $8 a share. Take my word for it. There's an opportunity there. And the Uber deal, just to mention two, the Uber deal was done back in November, just 5-6 months ago. The stock was in the 40-42 neighborhood, and now Uber is just under $80 a share. Uber is going to go to $144 a share. That's where Uber is going to go when their capped call transaction financing, it fully plays out. It is still ongoing. The stock has done nicely from 42 to 79, 80. It's great, almost a double. It's at all-time highs at $82 a share. You ain't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen anything on Uber. It's going to go even higher. And the Wall Street machine is on the Uber train. They're promoting the train called Uber. Big time. You're going to see a ton of research reports come out on Uber, buy recommendations all over the map, higher projections for stock price. Mark my words, Uber will pull this deal off with their Wall Street backers. And that deal is going to ultimately mean that Uber is going to be able to write off $1.7 billion in debt that they've taken on at, I think, zero interest. If that deal is, if I remember that deal correctly, might be under 1% interest. And they're going to swap out. They've already swapped out debt that they're paying $70 million a year on. It's gone. They're going to now swap that debt out for stock, existing stock that's trading on the open market. And that's why Uber shares are going to go higher, because the number of free trading shares loosely flying around are disappearing. Have multiple tens of millions have disappeared already between 40 and 79, and this is going to continue. Sofi is next. Sofi has put together this cap call transaction deal with a 1454 upper limit on the option, which gives the company Sofi a call option on its own stock. Think about this from a couple of angles now, okay? I'm telling you, Sofi has a call option on itself. You think they're motivated to get their market up? That's number one, okay? Everyone says, well, Bruce, that's obvious. I mean, every public company wants their stock to go up. So you're not telling me anything new? Okay. How about this one? You notice one thing you don't know, okay, and I don't know, I can't tell you the number, but I'll speculate right now, because I'm an old man, I'm allowed to speculate. The $845 million deal that is just being completed right now, it's oversold, it's a done deal. They could have raised $1.5 billion. They chose to cut it off at $750 plus an option. I have a suspicion that there isn't just one buyer for this entire deal. I don't think Noto went to Wall Street to say, hey, look, we'd like to raise $800 and something million, $750 plus an option. Just go to one guy and take it down. That was not the deal. I think Noto went to Wall Street and said to his broker pals, I want to spread this out. I don't want any one institution having a big chunk of this deal. I would really like to see this be spread out to 50 or 100 or 150 institutional buyers that qualify under the Securities Act as sophisticated investors for this deal. And they'll all end up getting stock of the company, Sofi, at $9.45 a share, because we worked it out at $7.27 close the other night. Add 30% to that, it's a $9.45 exchange. Stock has to go to $12.29 in order for the $9.45 exchange to even be done, and the cap call contract goes up to $14.54. Now, you are one of these institutional investors. You get a phone call from Goldman Sachs, and it says, the call comes to you and they say, hey, we're just talking to Anthony. Oh, yeah, Anthony, how's he doing? Yeah. He's putting a deal together here. We're trying to put together a deal here where we're going to raise $800 something million, and it's going to be 1.25% interest is what you're going to get on your money until you become a shareholder of the company. And the institutional investor is saying, you've said enough. You had me at Noto. All right, how much can I have? But the broker's going, no, I got to tell you the deals. I got to tell you the details. The details are you're going to get stock at $9.45. And the company's going to retire $320 million of existing preferred share debt that they have at 12.5%. That's about to go to 17.5% interest. They're going to knock that off, and that's going to save them $40 million in interest just at 12.5%. Would have saved them $60 million in interest at 17.5%, but that's never going to happen. You're going to get stock at $9.45. We're going to close the deal in a couple of days, and you can get $10 million of this deal or $15 million of this deal. That's all I can get you. And these institutions are going, just get me as much as you can get me. We're in, of course. It's Noto. You had me at Noto. So the deal gets pre-sold. Now, you're the institutional investor, okay? You're with a hedge fund. You're running billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, whatever your size is, you certainly qualify as an institutional investor. And you're going to your partners and saying, you're not going to believe the phone call I just got. I just got a call from Goldman Sachs for Sofi from Noto. And the guys are going, how much can we have? They don't even want to know the details. How much can we have? He says, no, I got to tell you the details. This is unbelievable. These guys are going to knock $40 million off their debts, obligations, to just improve their profits by $40 million a year. They're also going to have working capital, but they're doing a cap call transaction. What's our price? $9.45. What's the stock doing? $7.27. Oh, beautiful. They just dropped it from $9 to $7.27 to do a $9.45 buy-in deal with a $12.29 trade level in order for us to get the stock. Okay, why don't we start buying the stock at $7.50 right now? Well, we can't. Why can't we buy the stock right now? We have to sign an agreement with with Goldman Sachs and the brokers in New York that are calling us, because until the deal is closed, we can't just go out and buy the stock. We have to let the deal close first, because until the deal closes, the deal isn't in place. And if we go out there and start running around and buying up the stock, we're going to screw the deal from closing. We got to be within 727 a share in that neighborhood, kind of close by. Otherwise, the SEC is going to say, you can't file this paper. You're telling us that you're using a 727 closing price and the stock is now back to $9 in 14 hours. No, that's not going to happen. You got to raise your numbers. So, of course, the boys in Wall Street are just saying, just tell us what to do. Tell us what to do, when to do it, and then we'll be fine. And so the broker is saying to the hedge fund guys, sit tight, get a check ready for 10 million, whatever the amount that we called you for, fire it over to our lawyers in trust here at Goldman, and you're in the deal. And we'll fire you the details. You'll get the contracts. You can sign it all over, and we'll set it all up with the company. We'll file it all with the SEC, and we'll have it all done by Friday of this week. That's tomorrow. And then starting Monday, you can do whatever the hell you want. Now, let's go back. You're a hedge fund manager. You're sitting there going, we just committed $10, $15 million to this Noto deal on Sofi, where we are going to accept stock from the company at $9.45 a share, and it's trading at $7.55 pre-market right now. We're all watching the stock here. Guess what they're going to do on Monday morning? They're going to buy the damn stock too. They're going to just buy the stock on the open market because they're getting it at $9.45, but they can't get it unless it goes to $12.29. Don't you think they're going to go, well, maybe we should buy some of this around $7.50, $8.50, $9 a share? Duh! It's going to $12.50. It's going to $14.54. It has to go beyond $14.54, because at that price, the cap call option, the option that the company has, is worth so much money to Sofi that they can acquire the shares for $9.45 a share and deliver the shares to the institutions in swapping out the debt for stock, because the stock went to $15, $16 a share. Everybody is happy. The institutions have got a whack of paper at $9.45 and a whack of paper they're buying between now and at least $12 a share. The brokers are happy. They made commissions putting the deal together. They made their institutional clients happier than a pig in poo. They're all delighted. Everyone is happy. The stock is at $15. Bruce's viewers are happy because they're going, I stuck this thing out with this guy. This Uncle Bruce guy told me, don't sell. Don't write call options. Hang in there. Let him do his thing. He knows what he's doing. Dang it if he didn't deliver the goods. And the stock goes from $15 to $20 a share, because every quarter that comes out with their financials will show more profits, because every move this guy makes the company more money. Noto has a habit with his board of directors of making money. And here we go. We're going to, in a month from now, we'll have the end of the first quarter, which will be released in early April. Between now and maybe 2 weeks from now, they will have an announcement to make. Sofi will need to make an announcement. What will the announcement be coming up? They'll have to revise their estimates. They didn't know 2 months ago, when we got the financials back on Jan 29 for the fourth quarter last year, the first time they ever made money, they didn't say anything about, we're going to knock off our preferreds and knock off $40 million in expenses. That's new. That's a new development. As of tomorrow, that's a new development. That is a material change in the affairs of the corporation, and shareholders of the company must be informed of the fact that your company that you own shares in will be making $40 million more in profits every year, $10 million a quarter more, because they don't pay off $40 million in interest payments. This has to be disclosed. This is called good news. And so now analysts out there with egg on their face who've been calling this a garbage company have to grunt and admit the fact that, God damn it, these guys just announced that they're making 4 cents a share more in profit, because you take 1 billion shares and $40 million profit, 4 cents a share added. They have to reflect a higher profit estimate for the corporation. You want to still poo-poo this stock? Go ahead, knock yourself out. So the company is happy. The broker is happy. The institutional investors are happy. All the shareholders will come out going, this is great. This is freaking great. I love this deal. And then I say, as an old man on the sidelines, having been in the business since 1979, off and on, I sit here and I go, okay, about 90 to 100 million shares of SoFi stock that's out there right now, of the 900 free trading, they've been gobbled up. They're being gobbled up right now and yesterday and the day before. They've been taken off the street at between 7.05, yesterday's low. Somebody got sold out, by the way, I think, and 7.50 right now. All that stock's been bought up, and it's been parked inside the brokerage firm's trading account. And it's going to be transferred over to SoFi, which will then transfer the shares, so they cut them all up into pieces, to the institutional investors. And so there's 900 million still trading down the road, but 100 million of those roughly will be in the hands of institutional investors who aren't selling jack squat. Because these guys are going to be buying up more stock of this company, and they're going to be sitting there going, well, we're not going to sell it until after they become part of the S&P 500. Why would we sell this stock if in the next 6 to 9 months they're going to become a stock on the S&P 500? Every hedge fund that runs ETFs, index funds, has to own SoFi if it's part of the S&P 500. They all have to get in it. That means there's more demand for the stock coming from very large mutual funds and index funds. And then all the pension funds that can't buy SoFi right now. They're not allowed to buy SoFi right now because their own rules forbid them from buying stock unless the company has made money for at least 4 consecutive quarters or is eligible for S&P inclusion. They all can now get into the company, well behind all of you who are already in this thing, sitting here going, good God, Bruce, please, can you just make this go on fast forward? I only have an 8-second attention span. I can't wait 3 months, 6 months. I need action now, man. I'm a video game alcoholic. I need action. Sorry, kids. This is hard work. This is how it's done in the old days. This is how we did it. In the old days, back in the 80s, this filing of this offering would have taken 3 weeks. It was all done by hand. Oh, Lord, the meetings and the schedule all done in person. Oh, my God. They're filing this deal and financing this deal in 48 hours. Unbelievable speed. You think AI has already infiltrated the world? It's already here. The speed at which this is done is breathtaking. This is why you have a limited time offer to either write your cash secured puts now or forever hold your peace. Don't come crying to me next week or 2 weeks from now, a month from now. I didn't do any cash secured puts when it was 750 like you said. I thought it might go a little lower. It's time, people. Shit or get off the shitter. It's over. There's no more pussyfooting around here. This is go time. Now, one more thing just one more thing. I love talking about this Uber deal because there's the template right there. Okay, I'm not making any of this up as far as I'm concerned. I'm looking at what Uber's done, and I'm going, they're doing it with SoFi. And you might be skeptical going, oh, Bruce, how can they just make the market do that? What are you talking about? You got to understand something about Uber. There are 2 billion shares free trading on Uber. 2 billion, okay? There are 900 million free trading on SoFi. That's comparison number 1. Okay. So only 45% of the stock that's free trading in numbers are trading for SoFi versus 100% of all the shares of Uber. 2 billion versus 900 million. That's step number 1. Step number 2, Uber is $79 a share right now. SoFi is $7.50 a share right now. $79.50, $7.50. 1/10 the price. It's not even 1/10 the price, but let's just round it up, okay? So SoFi is 1/10 the price of a share value of Uber shares. And there are 2 billion free trading Uber shares, 10 times more expensive than SoFi. Do you see how small SoFi is? SoFi is a nothing burger for Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch, you name these guys, all the Wall Street boys. There are tens of trillions of dollars in Wall Street trying to make more money, okay? Private jets are on the line here, okay? Villas around the world are on the line here. This SoFi deal is a nothing burger deal. It's $850 million. This is a drop of water in a hot frying pan. It's a nothing deal for this stock to go from 750 to $15 is a joke. It's a couple of $billion in trading. 5 billion, 8 billion, 20 billion. Nothing burger. For Uber to go from $42 a share to $80 a share to $140 a share, you are talking hundreds of billions of dollars of capital. Hundreds of billions of dollars to solidify a $1.7 billion offering. This thing is $850 million on a stock that has 45% of the amount of shares free trading at 1/10 the price of Uber. This is a nothing burger. This is a done deal. This is cooked in. Click your seatbelts. If you love watching Victor Borga playing the piano in front of people, he puts the seatbelt on his lap when that opera singer starts singing. Check the YouTube video yourself. Victor Borga, if you want to laugh. Get your seatbelts on, kid, because it's going to be a fun ride. Do not think that this is going to 950 and, oh, I'll sell now. I've made $2. I'm a genius. Yay. You're going to get rich, kids, if you let it happen. That's the one thing I wanted to tell you. That's just the one thing. Just one thing I want to let you know. These details, the details of this cap call transaction is over the heads of many, many people. And I understand why. This is not meant to be an easy thing to understand. It's complicated. There are all kinds of parties here with all kinds of objectives and needs and wants and desires. And believe me, there are all kinds of institutions out there who are now into call options, into put options, into spreads, into derivatives all over the place on SoFi. SoFi has just gone parabolic as far as how much activity is going on all around it. What you see is this old man trying to tell you, watch out. We're about to see 88 miles an hour hit on the old speedometer, or you're going to see some serious poop. That's what I'm telling you about. What's going on behind the scenes out there is huge. But for Wall Street, this is a nothing burger deal. This deal is going to go nuts. It's $7.59 right now. It's up 19 cents, yes. But the broker really doesn't want it to go anywhere right now. They really don't want it to go anywhere. They really kind of just want to just lay low. Just don't do anything for a little longer. Just try to hold up. But you retail investors can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Welcome to the party, pal. You are the barefoot player of this market. That's you. And you're welcoming everyone in on this little party. We're at the Nakatomi Tower, and we're gonna see some serious poop. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Strickland is handing out pink slips if you haven't given me a thumbs up. So help me out and hit the thumbs up button. Even this moron is hitting the thumbs up button. And even this guy is making money on SoFi. It's that easy. You just have to believe. Do not upset the Knights of Ni. Even if you're a crusader like this guy, don't upset the Knights of Ni. Believe in their power. They are all knowing. They're out to rule the world. And let's just join the guys who want to rule the world. Let's go with these hedge funds. Let's go with these Wall Street guys. Why fight them? Why would you fight a guy or fight people that on weekends fly $80 million private jets anywhere in the world they want to go on a shopping spree in Paris, or go to their villa in Hawaii, or come down here to Palm Desert to Big Rock and golf at a $250,000 a year membership club? Why would you fight these people? What are you, nuts? You can't fight these people. Join them. Do what they do. Pick up some stock, write some cash secured puts, fold your arms, and let them make you rich. You're just letting them do the work. You're just going along for the ride. Welcome all to the show and the channel. I'm so glad you're all here with us today. It is going to be a fun time. Thank you all. Those of you who've hit the thumbs up button already while I'm just yapping away, I appreciate it. We're at 192. We hit, what was it, 700 yesterday? Did you guys give me 700 thumbs ups yesterday? I can't believe it. It's phenomenal. What was that total? Let me just take a look at that. Where is that? Oh, I can find it over here. I just hit the live thing and it tells me. Yesterday's live show, you guys gave me 756 thumbs ups. Holy crap. Thank you all. I don't know if we'll even hit 400 today, but man, that was pretty spectacular. Thank you all for joining us here. We're getting ready to rumble, kids. It's going to be a fun time. I'm quite excited about the upside here of what we've got going on. And like I said, we're now 216 thumbs up. We are on our way here for one hell of a fun day. Thank you. Thank you for those of you in the last 24, 48 hours, a number of you have stepped up and have said, I want to become a member of this guy's channel. I'm going to become a Chillin' member, $10 a month, or I'm going to become a Gold Bagel member for $25 a month, because this guy is talking about dedicating his channel to his viewers and help them make money in this market. And you know what? I'm really humbled by the fact that you're doing this, because this channel survives because of memberships. There are 460 people watching right now. Do you know how much advertising revenue comes to YouTube and me because there are 461 people here? Jack squat. Okay, if there's 4,600, there would be something. If 46,000 were watching me right now, YouTube would be going, ooh, he's got a 46,000 live audience. We have 461 people here. Okay, that's it. I'm a nothing burger on YouTube, generally speaking. I have my following. I'm a niche guy. I'm a real niche guy in the investment side of things. I'm an old man, 68 years old. I'm just, a fossil compared to the young kids out there. But I got my experience, and I'm just passing it on to you. If you're going to spend $25 a month to be a Gold Bagel member of this channel, the least I can do is give you some trade ideas to help you make money. And if you're going to write 5 or 10 cash secured puts on Sofi, even the 10s for January 26, January 25, you write the 10s. I have a suspicion that by the time you buy them back in the next little while, you're going to buy them back for less than half what you're going to get for them. That will pay you for years of this membership right here. Years. If you don't know how to write options, go to my website when you can and check it out. It's right here, stockmarkerswithbruce.ca. Okay, links should be down below. There should be a list just below here in the description. If you hit where it says see more, you'll see every class I offer. Okay, you want to become an option writer, seriously make money in this market? You want to do what the hedge funds do as a specialty, the mutual funds, the pension funds, the huge investment funds out there, ETFs and others. You want to make the kind of money they're making? You better learn how to write options, because the saps are the ones buying the options. The victims of this market that lose every dang time are the ones who try to buy call options and hope for a run up in the market. Get over to the website. You'll find my homepage right here. You'll see my mug there. Click on where it says classes. There it goes. Attention students, class is in session. And now you can pick off these classes. Which class should you watch first? I think number 1, that might be the one to go with. Class number 1, then number 2, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Look, these classes are $150 each. I don't make you buy them all. You can buy one at a time whenever you want. You can rewatch it as many times as you like. You can buy class 1, class 8. Watch the last one first. If you're one of those people that likes to read the last page of a novel, then pick up class 17. But be warned, you start watching class 17, and you don't know what options are, it's going to be gobbledygook to you. You're going to go, I don't understand what he's saying. I don't understand what he's saying. Yeah, because he didn't take the 16 lessons going into 17. It's kind of like going to college and showing up in the last month at the doctorate class to become a brain surgeon, and you don't understand what's going on. Yeah, you haven't been around here for 6 years, the other students will say. You deserve to die. Look, start with class number 1. All right, do yourself a favor. You'll notice something. Once you watch number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'll notice that you're adding knowledge on top of the knowledge. It's like a pancake on top of a pancake. It just gets better all the time. That's the shtick, okay? We've done 17 of these. You can write options while you're taking the courses. You'll figure that out very quickly, and you'll earn while you learn, okay? If you feel after a few classes that you want to talk to me privately about your situation, many do, then you'll hit me up for a one-on-one. And you just contact me, send me an email. You're going to have to cough up $400, but if you cough up $400, you and I will be together for technically an hour. It always lasts more than an hour. We get together for an hour on camera, and we talk about you and your situation, your career, your family situation, whatever your scenario is. There are no two clients and no two viewers the same. You're all different. You all have different needs, wants, desires, and objectives and problems. We'll try to work it out. And I may have all the answers. I may have most of the answers. I may be able to help you down the road where you go, oh, you just give me an idea. I'm going to talk to this person and this person, and I'm going to go down the road that you've talked about. Thank you very much. And away you go. If you truly want to become your own asset manager and quit your day job, and I mean it, quit your job to be able to run your own affairs. Some of you are shocked that you already have more assets in your control than you need to quit your day job. And you don't think you do, because you're so brainwashed by your employers, and you're so brainwashed by your relatives, your friends, good-meaning people, all good-meaning people who are saying, oh, you got to work hard until you're 65. Oh, yeah, you don't retire until you're 65. Oh, yeah, don't even think about retiring until you're 65. No, work your butt off and kill yourself and then get 2 years of retirement, and then you're done. No. That's not how it works. The most successful people in the world are the ones who work for themselves. That's truly what it is. You see headlines in the paper all the time, or on television, or on the internet. You see stories about the CEO of this company and the president of that company. And yeah, there are 500 S&P 500 companies that have presidents, that have boards of directors. There are thousands of people involved in these corporations. But the very successful people, very successful in life and in relationships and in health, are the ones who work for themselves at their pace when they want to. And they can afford to give it 110% every day or not, because they have wealth that they're managing. Make your money do the work for you rather than you do the work. You're going to find out very quickly around this channel. You hang out here long enough, you're going to notice a whole bunch of these folks over here who are commenting with their names in green type. The members of this channel, a bunch of these kids don't work anymore. They don't work for anybody anymore. It started off innocently enough. They watched me for a while, and then they made a few bucks doing some option trading, and they took more classes and made more money and took more classes, and then they had a one-on-one and realized, oh, if I shift this over to here, shift this over there, I can do this kind of option writing, this kind of option writing, this kind of option writing. I do that. I can get income from option premiums all over the place, and I don't even have to be a shareholder of a stock to be an option writer. Oh my God, Bruce, you've opened up a world I didn't know existed. I thought only big multi-billion-dollar companies could do this. I didn't know I could do this from my house. Oh my God. I got people who are in their RVs right now, full-timing, that are option writers, having a ball. They're making just as much money as the folks who are staying at home. I have viewers that are in Thailand on holiday. I have viewers in Europe that are on holiday. I have viewers all over the world that are traveling now, using this as their office and trading tool to keep right on going. They come back to home, they check their accounts, they have more money in their accounts than before they left. That's right, because this is your new normal. This is what you're going to use to manage and grow your wealth. But you got to want it. 9 out of 10 people who say, oh, I'm going to try this, they don't do it. Or they give it a try and then they drop it. 1 out of 10 never stops and says, I'm seeing this through to the other side. I took college 20 years ago, and I went through to the end of that crap. I survived it, and I moved on. I've done a business. I've done what I've done in my life, and I'm never a quitter. I'm going to take this guy's classes. I'm going to take one a week for 17 weeks. Every Saturday, I'm going to watch one of his classes. They're an hour and a half to 2 hours long, each of these classes. There's no test. There's no exam, okay? You just come in and enjoy and watch and learn what's going on and add to your knowledge. You'll find out very quickly. The comments over here, when the markets are open, make sense to you. You understand everything everyone's telling everybody around here. And you're going, oh, I love this family. The family of members that this guy has. They support each other. They help each other with trade ideas. This is unbelievable. There's a Discord group for this channel. If you're a Gold Bagel member, send me an email and say, Bruce, I'd like to be part of this Discord group. We'll get you in there. Join this group. You're in this group, and you're going to be able to bounce ideas back and forth with others. It's a different channel than any other channel that's out there. Just saying, but you have to figure it out for yourself. So welcome to the party, and thank you for joining me. And we're going to get started in 14 minutes. That's when the markets are about to open. We're going to see what the hell's going to happen. It could be a ton of fun. 759, I think, on Sofi, if I'm not mistaken right now. We've traded 760 already, so we've got a bit of a start going on this channel. Fabulous. Thank you all for being here today. According to CNBC, 1.16 million of Sofi have traded so far this morning. We did 121 yesterday, I think. Maybe 130 million, maybe more, and 180 the day before. So we've had some serious volume go through on SoFi the last couple of days. Let me just double check MarketWatch. Yeah, MarketWatch said we had 131 million trade yesterday. Actually, that's Yahoo Finance, pardon me. So on my phone, 130 million yesterday, 180 million the day before. That's 310 million shares traded out of 900 million that can trade, to give you an idea of what's going on at SoFi. SoFi is catching a lot of attention right now. I doubt we're going to do 130 million shares today. I doubt it. But I've said things before that didn't work out, and we may have a 150 million share day. We may have a 200 million share day today. The stock might go to $8 today. I can't tell you it's not, but it's 759, and the deal is about to be officially closed, and the lid on the stock is lifted. In my opinion, because that's what this is, my opinion. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome to the party, kids. Thank you again for thumbs ups and joining this channel as members. Those of you who've been members for years, I thank you so very much. It's keeping us on the air. We have 265 thumbs ups and counting. 453 people here, which officially means that almost 200 of you are slackers, because this guy over here is roaming the halls looking for you because you have not given me a thumbs ups this morning. And Strickland never had hair. Don't get this guy mad. He'll pick up an AK-47. I mean, this guy goes nuts. So do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Hit the thumbs up button and say hello to us. So tell me, where are you watching me from? Where are you? Where do you folks live? There's a lot of you here I've never seen before. Love to know where you're from. What's your temperature going to be today? You got winter, or is it summer where you are? Welcome all. Selma House Fast Upper Marlboro, 273rd thumbs up. Cow Tipper, I'm 268 today. Thank you, everybody. Thomas, I'm from the Big Apple, baby. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Danny Dimes, good morning. Good thing I deleted my Disney Plus subscription. I'll move that to here. There you go. Lisa, is that Minnesota? Kuyang, my second thumbs up from PA. Welcome, everyone. Niagara Falls, Canada, from Itan, I can't pronounce it. IE, welcome, EZ. Danny Dimes, my kids didn't need to watch that garbage anymore, so let's watch Uncle Bruce. You would believe how many kids watch this channel. You wouldn't believe it. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. Danny, one step at a time, says, dude, first question you want to get answered is, what's a stock? There you go. Paul, Michigan, Honeybee, cool and rainy upstate New York. Steve, Pennsylvania, baby. Vanessa, Birmingham, Alabama. Melbourne, Mayo, and North Carolina here. That's where we're from, buddy. Not a lurker. Remember, at 9:30, it's members only to comment, sub, and like this homeless Canadian. That's true. In the next 11 minutes, we shut off the comments for members only. And if you're a Chilling with Uncle Bruce member, it's $10 a month. You're commenting all you want. If you become a Gold Bagel member, you comment. You also join me every morning at 8 o'clock, half an hour before this show for the pre-alert show for Gold Bagel members only. And you join me Wednesday night, 7 o'clock prime time live with Uncle Bruce for Gold Bagel members only. And you get a bunch of stock tips and trade tips, option tips from yours truly from time to time. So there are benefits to being the premier joiner of this channel. Thank you all who've done it. You guys are the best. Dream of Stuff, Ohio, 41 degrees today. Lurker, remember at 9:30, it's members only. Don't forget. Thank you, everybody. William, Great Falls, Montana. It's cold. The Big T, it's raining like this week. Well-deserved, Uncle B. Alberto, it's raining likes this week. Thank you. Alberta, I'm slamming Tesla this morning. Tesla's down, so what should I do for premiums? Oh, yes, go out further out of the money. Let's go. Yeah, look, if you've written call options on Tesla and the stock has dropped, of course, what do you do now? You're going to buy those calls back and write closer in calls. You might come in closer in time. You might even go further out in time, build a bigger premium and keep taking money off the table. Make the gamblers pay you to hold the stock. You're charging rent to the stock to be in your account. Take these premiums. Why not be compensated? Mike, going to be cold at 62 degrees in Phoenix today. JR, in Southern California, we're seeing clear skies finally. 47 cold degrees right now. Danny, dude, I'm not that green, brother. Claudia, Dublin, Ireland, welcome from beautiful Dublin, Ireland. This is fabulous. Not a lurker. 10, that is the way. Jeff, 55 degrees in the Quad Cities. Beautiful. Is that Indiana or Iowa? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Andreas, Sweden here. We are joining NATO today. Congratulations. Grandpa, thank you, Bruce. I'm from Nevada. Welcome, Grandpa. Lissy, Hong Kong, 20 degrees Celsius, very humid. Big E, Berlin, Germany, sunny, 20 degrees Celsius. Some of the finest people in the world live in Berlin, Germany. Bobby, 2 weeks away from Jamaica. Temps there today, 75 to 90. Giddy up, he's heading south. Who is this? Chihuahua Nation, my daily Chihuahua shirts, Mount Vernon, Illinois. Welcome, Hector. Uncle Bruce, good morning to you and all watching from Mexican Riviera in the Caribbean. Marcus 286, good morning. H. Gregory 295, Uncle Bruce. Thumbs ups, good morning to you. Thank you, Pappy J. Big E, Berlin, Germany, sunny. Another Berliner. Kevin, hello from Atlanta, Georgia, beautiful city. Ray, GameStop thoughts these days, was it 7 of 8 days in a row? It's gone up in price. John Sinclair, it's 30 below in Alberta. Yikes! Savage Wall Street, good morning, my fellow simpletons and degenerates. Good morning. Parker Ivy, Southeast U.S. is starting to see spring peek its head out. Bagel Babe, become a member so you can troll after 7:30 a.m. Our trolls pay for the privilege. Don't forget. H. Gregory, Maui, baby. Yeah, hello. Alberta, upstate New York, Saratoga. Dean, Beaton, Ontario, 1 Celsius today. Parker Ivy, that comes with pollen, I think. Lurker, Princeton, New Jersey. Welcome all. Welcome everyone. David, hey Bruce, I'm from the UK. I fell into hard times and I'm currently unemployed, but as soon as I'm on my feet, I'm getting one of those gold bagels. Rock and roll, buddy. Dude, okay, folks, let's crush this market. I'm on vacation, throwing my arms across for this guy. Welcome new viewers. You have years of streams and content to watch. Bagel Babe, also don't troll, it's not cool. Lurker, remember at 9:30 it's members only. Octavio, Santa Clarissa, California. Maria, hugs from a Portuguese person in Serbia. Go Sofi. Sharon is in the house. I'm the 300 thumbs up today. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Hector, Uncle Bruce, it'll be 31 degrees in Mexico, Celsius. Nice and warm. BV, greetings from Belgium. Beautiful. Jeff, Iowa, baby. That's what's from. I'm Iowa. Charlie, near Knoxville, Tennessee. Dude is, I don't know what that is. David, just want to say I really appreciate the fact that you're here every day sharing your knowledge. You really are a hero we need. Thank you, everybody. Bagel Babe, just pay for a membership and learn how to make money while lurking in the stock markets. Waverly, another dub. I don't know what that means. My kids were watching. I love watching your show. They're running around now saying, do that or get off that. Either poop or get off the pooper. That's what they're saying now because of you. Ramesh from India, hello. Susan Shops, I'm watching Bruce from my kitchen, laughing out loud. Lame Duck 45 in St. Louis. VL, Puerto Rico, nice and crispy, sunny day. Vasilia, welcome. Parker Ivy, Kevin, Atlanta. Robert in the house. Wow, 300 thumbs ups. Welcome, Robert. Waverly Dublin is nice, but it's a trap freezing. It was freezing out there. Savage of Wall Street. I'm going to sell some Tesla cash secured puts. October 160s for 1750. How about that? Oh man, that's a nice premium. Patman. Northern Colorado, Splair, Dortmund, 9 degrees Celsius, sometimes sunny, mostly cloudy. Welcome, Splair. Ricardo, here from New York City, Queens, baby, going to Costa Rica for honeymoon next week. Congratulations. James Barnaby, fishing, North Carolina, 57 and sunny. Parker Ivy, Costa Rica is beautiful. Vilbus, put in an order for my SoFi trading account to top off my holding at 1,000 shares. We open in 5 minutes, kids. We're getting ready. Aurora, I'm from Calgary, down 16 degrees right now, negative 16 Celsius. Henning is here, 5 degrees in Copenhagen. Welcome, Henning Lutzen from Copenhagen. Nice to have you here. JM, sunny Florida, Gators and bath salts. Onyx, Panhandle, Florida. And Annie, number 10. I don't know what that means. Amanda, number 5. I'm from Jersey, baby. IR Aaron. Greetings from New Orleans. It'll be sunny, 77 degrees today. Really, just JR. We need morons. We need morons to make money off of morons. Steven Jackson, San Diego, baby. Savage of Wall Street. I bought 400 more SoFi at 715. Stinky stinker, and it triggered. Then it flies. Let's go. Brought back all my SoFi covered calls across all platforms. Now I drink the Kool-Aid and wait and lurk. Touchgrass, welcome everyone. Let's make some money today. John Harpster, Boydtown, Pennsylvania, 50-degree high of 55. Thank you, everybody. Lurker, remember, 9:30, members only. Let's go. White Feather, St. Augustine, Florida, sunny and warm. AT, I wonder if these hedge funds have been closing out their positions in the green and now are going to go long. I wonder about the hedge funds that are short this stock. 158 million are shorted on SoFi. They're going to get caught with their hand in a cookie jar, and it's going to be painful because there are mouse traps down there. It is going to be something. Linda, hello, watching from Walnut Creek, California. Jim Bartko, Scarberia, Hector, Vilbus, Bravo, around number. I am JR. Morons are good. Savage Wall Street. Time to go into members-only mode. Lurker. Lopez presents, hello and welcome. Not a lurker says, thank you. Alberto, Larry, 5 minutes until you see, set us free. Almost time to fill our pockets. We're getting that dinero, baby. We're going to get the money. Flint Creek, let's get the dinero. Beach Boy, the best contest, sitting outside with Johnny and Husky, and we're both in agreement. Uncle Bruce, you had me at Noto. The Savage of Wall Street, wait, says Lurker. Pino, New Mexico, high of 58, low of 38. Luca, number 16 degrees in Veril. Welcome, Luca, to the show today. In Verona, nice to have you here. Ricardo, thanks, Parker. Computer Whiz, oh, look at those likes. Nobody. Oh, look at that. Also, New Mexico, Albuquerque, 1. Right, those cash secured puts. Savage of Wall Street. Wall Street is now trying to get their dirty hands on my SoFi. No. Let me get more shares to liberate them from their dirty grasp. There you go. Welcome all to the show. We're going to go members only comment now. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us this morning, getting ready to rumble here. Dollars are being handed over from the gamblers of the option market. Those kids that go long, those stupid, unfortunate, uneducated people. We love them. We just love it. Easy money. We write options here. We do the opposite. We're really like George Costanza at his best. We do the opposite, and it works out wonderfully. Hi, my name's George. I'm unemployed, and I live with my parents. Hi, I'm Victoria. Hi, how are you? Way to go, George. Welcome, everybody, to the channel and to the fun zone. This is fun, and it's great having you here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button for us. We are now pushing a total of 324 thumbs ups. Thank you all so very much. Strickland is trying to find you, but hit those thumbs up button. He won't catch you. Thank you very, very much for your support today. We're getting ready to roll here. We're a minute away from opening. 748 last indicator trade on SoFi. We're watching these markets, see what they want to do. The Dow's up about 136. We're up 26 on S&P, up 122 on NASDAQ. Oil down 73 cents a barrel so far this morning. All right, kids? We're getting ready to roll this baby. See what we have going for us today. Thank you again for being here. Great to have you with us this morning. Cool bean stuff going on. All righty. Talk path stock. I don't even know what that is. ER for Vegas says ER. Las Vegas from Vegas right on ER. JG, do we have 2 billion shares or 900 million? 900 million. Flesh Infection. Good morning, all. Go Sofi. Good morning, Flesh Infection. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to have you around. Brandon is here. Working isn't a bad thing. Pino Burke. Lurkin like Sotos. How often is the shorted number updated? Every week or month or quarter? I think every couple of weeks. I'm not sure about that. Someone is lurking, says Lurker. Beach Boy, Cash puts on SoFi are out waiting for a bite. I'm really just JR. 2 minutes, baby. We're counting this down. J Boy, morning all. Great to see the likes at this level. Welcome all the new members. Parker, Ivy, lots of great hotels with rainforest hiking nearby. Fortuna, says Parker. Not a lurker. Remember, at 9:30, it's members only. It's all good. Willie, 325. Alberto, Larry, here we go. Larry has hit the bells, and that officially means we're trading. We're up and running. The markets are open. Welcome all to the program. Lorraine, 329. Thank you very much for these thumbs ups. We're open and we're ready to rumble. I see the market at 210.95 right now on the Dow. We're going to see if this is accurate or going to be even higher. We're going to find out just in a minute. Stick around as everything gets sorted out. Luca, Uncle Bruce, I could do with a little help from to salvage my NVIDIA Iron Condor. You better send me a private email and we'll see what's going on over there. David, Larry has declared markets open, and that means markets are open. We're up about 200 on the Dow, 30 on S&P, 104 on NASDAQ at the moment. Oil down 67 cents a barrel. I've got AI up 6 cents right now. NVIDIA at 897.75, up 10.75. We have Uber at 79.27, up 63 cents. SoFi 7.45, up a nickel. The opening market trade for SoFi, the number of shares that started the morning, 4 million shares to start the morning. Okay, we'll follow that very closely. Volume is everything. All right, 749 now, up 9. GameStop 1530, up 4. Rocket Lab 433, up 3. Spire down 39 at 1212. The Spiders are up 316. The Qs are up 342. Apple down 43 cents. Enphase up 139. AMD is up 78. Adobe up 570. Netflix is up 330 to $601 a share. Tesla unchanged. Matterport up a half a penny. Smart Rent up about 8 cents. We've got Corning up 147. We've got Unity up 20. Google up 89. Moderna up 54. Cisco's up 20. IBM up 177. Gainers, Microsoft up 224, Amazon up 117, Home Depot up 248, Vanix Semiconductors up 330, Goldman up 319, Boeing up 46, Meta, Facebook 502, 71 up 662. Costco up $530 to $778. Walmart up 34. Disney up 52. American Airlines up 5 cents. AMC up 13. DraftKings up 71. And Royal Caribbean up $1.71 to $1.28. Welcome all to the show. Nice to have you all here. Trying to make some dough today. Let's go, baby. Let's roll. What's going on? Not a lurker. All you lurkers out there, sub and like this homeless Canadian. Take control of your finances and take those classes. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping out. Paul, hey, Bruce, on cash security puts, do you also collect interest on that cash collateral? Depends on the firm you're dealing with. Some firms will pay, some will not. But generally, you're not in it for interest. You're in it for the return, which is phenomenal. Thank you. White Feather, happily watching the price of my NVIDIA put spreads shrink towards my stink bids. Parker, I want someone to exercise my contract for Rocket Lab so I can get it at 385. That would be kind of nice. Force 37 right now on Rocket Lab. GameStop up 7 at 1534. SoFi back to 750. That's what we were doing in the pre-market. Not a lurker. Lurkin Luke Santos, you are my long lost. Are you my long lost cousin? Question mark. Thank you all. We're up 204 on the Dow. We're down 97 on oil, and we're having all kinds of fun out here. We really are. 752 on SoFi now, up 12 cents. The volume on SoFi at the moment, 5 million so far in 4 minutes. Not as heavy as the last couple of days, but notice there's nothing for sale. It's gapping up, and we haven't even started yet. Get ready. NVIDIA, 900 a share, up $13. Now it's up $14, up to 901. Giddy up. Marcus Uncomers, you said brokers want SoFi price to linger here for a while and not run up. Why would that be? They want to close the transaction with the 727 price that pegs the deal on conversion. They like that stock to be close to the 727 level. File it with the SEC, get it approved, and then let the stock run. That is the game plan. Savage would say, give them nothing. Giddy up, everybody. H. Gregory, Fidelity counts your cash set aside for collateral as eligible for interest. There you go. So H. Gregory knows getting interest on cash sitting in the account. Congrats. We're almost at 33 on AI, 32.97. 902.60 on NVIDIA. Uber up 24. SoFi now 756, up 16 centinos. I'm not saying the stock can't go higher. I'm not saying that it won't go higher. I'm just telling you that the deal was cut at 727, if I got the number right, the other day on the close. They're just filing everything off the 727 number. They're just trying to get it through. I'm waiting for SoFi to officially release a press release saying that it's been filed and cleared. I haven't got that yet, but it's in the works, and we're just waiting for it to come through. All right, get ready to rumble, and let's get ready to party. We're up 200 on the Dow. Thank you very much. 36-point gain on S&P. Nasdaq up 133 right now. Okay, guys, this is fun stuff. Let's see. H. Gregory, Fidelity counts your cash set aside for collateral as eligible for interest. Splayer. So someone's trying to push it against their price in order to make them pay more. Or actually, I don't understand that. They're going to try to keep the stock around 727, not too far away. And then it just takes off. But it's at 755 now, and maybe I'm behind the times. Maybe it's already going through. I don't know. But it's looking great. I love it. Very nice look to this market right now. GameStop 1550 up 24. Rocket Lab 441 climbing. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you so very much. Nodal Lurker is doing everything Nodal Lurker can to get your attention. Thank you, Nodal Lurker. You can relax now. You can rest. It's okay. You don't have to go too far. It's fine. All will be well. Thank you all for joining us this morning, joining this channel from wherever you are on the planet. I so appreciate you. 342 thumbs ups and counting. Appreciate that very much. And welcome to our little party here as we try to make sense of what's happening in the markets. It's kind of what we do here. Try to explain the markets in plain English every day. Thank you all for joining me. And let's see how this baby rolls. 754 on SoFi. The volume now 6.6 million. Thank you. We've got spiders are up 380. The Qs are up 450. Apple up 51 cents. A little gain here. Enphase up 345. AMD up 297. Adobe up 535. Netflix up 350. Tesla's up 266. Little jump there on Tesla. Matterport up 3. SmartRent up 9. We got Unity up 17 cents. Google up $1.12. The Moderna up 6. Cisco up 2. Pfizer down 1 penny. IBM up 186 to $198 a share on IBM. This is the 52-week high for IBM. And if you buy the shares now, your yield is 3.38% from the dividends. And that is down from 5% yield when the shares were around 160. So it's a big move up here on IBM. A lot of pension funds are going, ooh, we're getting rich on that IBM valuation. $181 million market cap. It's a fraction of what the others are doing. And so I'm not surprised to see IBM be sucked along with this AI move. It's going to be great for IBM's bottom line. Probably higher dividends coming too. HBQ up a dime. It's up 30.33. HBQ has had a nice little run lately. A month ago, on February the 7th, we were at 27.92. So this has had a nice little bump up. It's good to see. The low was 27 something again back in early Feb. That was the low. We're kind of coming back on again into this 30 neighborhood. Nice to see. Back in September 29th, 27th, 25.60. So the shares are, almost $5 a share higher from back then. That's a significant move from 25 to 30 on a conservative stock like HBQ. Microsoft up 188, Amazon up 113, Home Depot up $1, Vanik up 460, Goldman up 330, Boeing up 87, Meta, Facebook 505, up almost $9 a share this morning. Costco up 750 to $780. What a run. We've got some nice moves here. No question about it. People ask sometimes, is this different than 1999 when the bubble burst back in those days? Very much different. Corporate America and corporations generally are cash rich. They're debt low. They're also cash flow positive. Most are making money. The big players, the Magnificent Seven, and the next 50 companies, they're all making money pretty well. Where in 99, we had bubble stocks. We had stocks that people were betting on the company that would make money 5 years from now, and they were bidding the stock up well ahead of themselves. We don't see that here. We don't have that kind of a market right now. So giddy up, everybody, and welcome to this party. We're going to see how this plays. Thank you. As Savage would say, White Feather, give them nothing. There you go. Let's go here. Thank you. Alberto, Market Moon, move Tesla at the same time. I want to set my covered calls. I need to fill my fanny pack. Let's go. Beach Boy, January 26, SoFi 7, cash secured puts. I wrote them for 209. Ho. That is a beautiful right. Beach Boy, the charitable guy that he is offering to pay net $4.91 for SoFi between now and January 26. What a nice guy. Isn't it nice to know that there's a guy like Beach Boy behind the market at $4.91? That is beautiful stuff. He's never going to get them because the shares are going to $20. But congratulations, Beach Boy. You're going to make a nice little profit on that 209 right. That was a beautiful right. You put up $700 in collateral to collect $209. That's just a shade under 30% on your money. Are you getting 30% from your bank for a 5-year GIC? I don't think so. You're not getting 30% from anybody. These option gamblers are willing to give Beach Boy 30% premium on a $7 contract. That's insane. That is beautifully and wonderfully insane for Beach Boy. Beautifully done, sir. And the lower the shares go, if they dip, those puts will go higher. You can catch even more. Beautifully done. Make sure to offer them on a stink offer. Boy, this is where classes really pay off big time. A lurker, Danny Dimes, he is lurking, laughing out loud. Spare, thanks for responding. Alberto Beachy, nice right there. Alberto, you can state the percentage of the market players that do what we do. Can you percent? How many people in the market are doing what these channel people are doing? Option writers. Of all the market players out there, of all of them, maybe 30-40% of people out there play options, and that number is rising. Maybe it's half. Of all the people that do options, 10% or less even think about writing anything. They might be involved in a credit spread where they're writing and they're buying. But to be a writer and to collect shrinkage as a specialty, 1% of the options market. And you are where all the institutions are. You are where all the hedge funds are, all the pension funds, the mutual funds, the ETFs. You're with the insurance companies, the banks, serious investors. This is where you are. You are collecting rent from stock or other options you own as you write poor man covered calls, or you're collecting money on cash secured puts, and you're being paid handsomely. Beach Boy collecting 209 on a contract that is 43 cents out of the money. I mean, my God, unbelievable. Beach Boy, Alberto, since you're here at Filled, couldn't have done it without you. W. Walters, 352 thumbs up. Good morning, everybody. I only have 5,000 shares of SoFi, and I want more. Would it be a bad idea to use margin to buy more? I don't recommend it. I really rather you guys be very comfortable with what you have and have margin handy to do option rollovers and that kind of thing. That might be a better plan. Lurker, all you lurkers out there, sub and like this Canadian. Beach Boy, that was a nice move. Luca, okay, just emailed you. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Beach Boy, not a lurker, needs to be reinstated. Doesn't he, Pappy? Alberto, Beach Boy, I'm laying down the covered calls on Tesla in less than half an hour. Bring me that money. Danny Deals is the man as well. James Barnaby Fishing. I just sold the same Jan 26 7 puts on Sofi. We'll be rolling up real soon. Not a lurker. Un poco mas, hello and welcome and hello. Thank you, everybody. Beach Boy, right on, Alberto. Enough testosterone for Uncle Bruce. Danny Deals, whoever else. Let's see. Lurker's laughing. What else is going on? Lurker, I have been behaving, laughing out loud. Dutch Grass, you'll never have enough Sofi. That's true. The higher they go, the more you'll realize you haven't got enough. But that's the way it works. 742 right now, 739. Here we go. Like I said, the stock is going to be held back. And it might be that the shares are held back here around 727 to file this deal, to get it done. You have just been given snippets of the future. When you see it hit 760 and 755, you're just you got a little snapshot and you close the door. Just wait for the deal to get done. You're in the doctor's office and you're waiting to see the doctor, and it's kind of boring right now, but this is your chance to write cash secured puts or pick up stock on the cheap. This is your chance. Split it up that price, maybe sell 1,000, buy again 2,000 with margin. I don't think so. Okay, Parker, no, Lurker, all you Lurkers sub, Parker's cash secured puts are Sofi at 7, have a 32-cent premium. That's about a 4.4% return in 1 month. If you want to write something super short. All right, Parker Ivy, this is for April. Yeah, I wouldn't be writing cash secured puts for April or May. I'd be going out to Jan 25 all the way to Jan 26. I would be taking as much money off the table. Writing these sevens is heaven sent. This is a gift. It is a short-term offer, limited time offer. Beach Boy knows what he's doing here. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you all for joining me and being part of this channel today. It is so great that you're with me. Thank you for these thumbs ups, kids. They're coming in. 367 thumbs ups. Thank you all. We're going for 400 and more. And it is very much appreciated, everybody. Let's rock and roll, kids. 734 on the Sofi. Down 6. Kind of by design, I think. 733. I don't think this is coincidental to the filing of the paperwork. I'm just get ready here. 10 million traded. Take advantage of this dip. Take advantage of this dip. It's a limited time offer. It might be minutes. I don't know. It's not going to last long. This isn't normal trading. You all know this is not normal trading. This is all coordinated. Get ready. Okay. What's going on? Bruce, I know this is not exciting, but have you looked at Spire's earnings? I have not really looked at Spire's earnings. I heard the word that they came out with positive news. I do know that. I know the shares are $11.12 right now, down $1.38, and that's a joke. But the news is out, so you have to allow some trading after the fact. But I sure like Spire's situation. Yeah, they're going to do very, very well. I keep asking myself, are they going to be a takeover target? Are they going to be bought up by Rocket Lab or somebody else at 20, 25 a share, 30 a share? Could that happen? Maybe. I don't know. But it's a stock that got, they had to do the rollback, and that means very little is trading. It's difficult to follow. Dude, love Path. I own a little. It's similar to ALC3 and Unity. Path could be a contender soon. Keep an eye on it. Wait for liquidity. Good earnings. Alberto, hence the reason I would like an exclusive 1,000 member gold club. I was called Uncle Bruce's class pet yesterday. I'm laughing my ass off. Well, thank you for the notion, and thank you for the idea. But I really, I just kind of want to be out here. If you just want to watch, you don't have to be a member of this channel to hang out here. You can hang out with us, watch, learn, and read the comments. But you want to become a commentator, you would need to be a member. And if you want to get all the benefits of Gold Bagel membership, well, join the group, and welcome to the party, everybody. Thank you very much. We're up 180 on the Dow. We're up 28 on S&P, up 91 on NASDAQ, and I am burping. Welcome all. Cody, I just bought some more Sofi here. To all you newcomers, I've been all over the internet looking for this. It is a retail investors group you want to join. This is the one. Thank you, Cody, Very kind words. Appreciate you all for these. 735 on SoFi. It got down to a low of 733 a few moments ago. Is that the low of the day? Yesterday's low of the day was 705. 727 is the magic number. That is the number that this entire financing deal is predicated on. 727 is the magic number. Now, it doesn't have to go there. It's in the neighborhood. That's quite fine. But it can't be 927 when they filed the documents with the SEC going, oh, yeah, we're doing it at 727, even though it's trading at 927. Not a good idea. So here we are at 737, 735, 736, something in this neighborhood. This is temporary. This is all over tomorrow. It's all over. I don't know if it's even over today, but this stock's ready to go. The slingshot is being pulled back here. Okay, that is my take on it, my opinion. All right, not fact. It's my opinion. 11.8 million traded, and the stock does not go from 758 to 733 in 5 minutes by itself. It was engineered down here. Okay, it's being held back. It's being held back, and that is a limited time offer for you guys to make a move. Oh boy, I just picked up 100 more, says White Feather, 739. Alberto, nice work, White Feather. Pick nose, I bought more SoFi as well today. There you go. If you can write cash secured puts, this is your chance. 7s, 10s, check the option chain and find your option and make your move. I don't know how long this lasts. All righty, the Dow's up 164. We've got S&P ahead 30, and we've got NASDAQ up 108. That is the story right now. Okay, everybody, are you having fun out there? I like this game. This is cool. Very nice. We got one. I just wrote 7 for SoFi, $7 cash secured put for Jan 26. I got 213. Nice job, even better than Beach Boy. Cody, laugh a lot. I'm considering digging deeper than I should to buy more. Not a lurker. All you lurkers out there, sub and like this homeless Canadian. Thank you, not a lurker. All right. AI 32.59 up 13. NVIDIA 906.40 up $19 a share. That is what is going on right here, right now. Giddy up, everybody. Fun times. Let's take a look over there, and I see what's going on, and I'm just checking this out. What do we have here? 8/24, March 8/24. I'm assuming. Okay, I'm just looking. Luke, I'm just checking you out there, trying to figure it out. You might want to consider moving up your puts. And definitely moving up your puts. You want to build a bigger credit over there, which will allow you to probably move your calls up a little bit, and you might want to go further out in time. Move forward to April, and definitely move up your calls. Go with this. Don't get left behind here. But the puts, you got to move them up. You can probably get your hands on a $2-3 spread going into April. That will go towards the cost of spreading up and moving up your calls to April. The 19th, the third Friday of April would be my guess. That would be my reaction to that email just at this second. Okay, everyone, thank you. What else? We got 739 right now, okay? Dude, thank you, Uncle Bruce. I have this market managed thanks to you. I've learned so much. Juan, is it prudent to write the $10 Uncle Bruce for SoFi, same Jan 26? You can certainly do it, but the $7 contract will be worthless if the stock stays over $7 between now and 2026. What do you think the odds are that the shares are going to be higher than $7 a share by January 2026? The 10s, same thing, but you move into 7s now and then move into 10s a month or two from now, or the 12s. So you can always do that. Beach Boy 1, great feeling, isn't it? Isn't it great to write these? It is good stuff. Splair, one last question about SoFi. So being held back is made probably by the company that benefits from the deal, or is it possible another hedge fund can sabotage them by pushing it up? Remember, there are 158 million shorted on SoFi. So there are shorters that don't want the stock to go anywhere, and they might try to short more. That's one. The broker who's doing this deal for SoFi at 727, converting to 945, after it goes to 1250 something, it has to go to 1454. They need the stock in the 727 neighborhood to file the deal with the SEC. And they're filing it today. They're clearing it tomorrow. It's imminent. Okay, so this stock is just vibrating right now. It's doing this. It's ready to blow. It's artificially being kept here by various forces. Remember, the forces that keep it here have billions and billions of dollars to back their move. This isn't being done by some $100,000 trade or anything like that. This is Wall Street making this happen, okay? Once they take the lid off this stock, it can do whatever it wants. It can go wherever it wants to go. It's not going to 4, okay? 14 is where it's going and beyond, but not in one day. It will move along wonderfully, and you'll all go, oh, thank God I'm in it, but why didn't I buy more? That's what's going to happen here. It's how this game works. It's going to be fine. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. A DH. Luca, consider buying back the call side of the iron condo and turning into the put side. Hector, all hedge funds treat each other's deals with the utmost respect. Juan, yes, indeed, Beach Boy. Keep up the great job. There you go, everybody. Having fun right here at the OK Corral. We're up 170 on the Dow now, 174. We're up 36 on S&P. We're up 140 on NASDAQ. Welcome, everyone, to the program. As we're watching the markets live right now, trading in front of us and just commenting on what is happening. 32.64 on AI. We're up 18 cents. We're up $21 a share on NVIDIA, which means those put credit spreads that all of you have been doing the last several weeks have all crapped out, and those spreads have shrunk. You should be now rolling. You should be rolling your credit spreads, rolling higher in strike, respecting the market, staying well back, but getting another series of dollars of credits into your hands immediately. This is your moment to make this move and make it cash out. Absolutely make it pay. All right. Look into April 19 expiries. Look into May's if you want, but it's time to take dollars into your account from the NVIDIA put credit spread moves. This is screaming at you to do it. SoFi 742, we're green again. Surprise! We're green again on SoFi. The volume now is 13.7 million shares. Interesting how this fluctuates. GameStop 15.20 down 6. Rocket Lab is up a penny and a half and 431 and a half. Alrighty, Apple up 48, Enphase up 190, AMD up 76, Adobe up 170, Netflix up 150, Tesla up 137. They're still green. They've backed off a bit, but they're green. They didn't go red. They did not go red. Unity up 3, Google up 82, Cisco up 4, IBM up 96, Microsoft up 228. This is a sign a market is not backing up. We're up 130 on Amazon HD. Home Depot up 167. Vanek up 470. Goldman up 340. Boeing is up 24. Meta up 1150 to 50760 on Facebook. Opportunity to do credit spreads, put credit spreads for sure. Costco up 655. Walmart up 14. Disney up 49 at 110. American Airlines up a dime, AMC up 19 cents, DraftKings up 59 to 42.22, Royal Caribbean up 15 to 127.16. Indeed, folks, we've got action out there all over the place here, and there's a serious amount of money coming into this market. There were some sell-offs, yes, but it's not straight down, and it doesn't go straight up. We get these variations, and right now we're up 167 on the Dow and 34 on S&P and 127 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is up 0.8 of a percentage point, 0.8. S&P is up 2/3 of a point. The Dow is up 0.4. So the Dow is only up half what NASDAQ is doing. That's leading the market right now. Oil down 50 cents a barrel right now. Good stuff, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Alberta, Juan, those sevens are cash grabs. Juan, thanks, Octopus, for all you do for us. We will be definitely collecting big time. Juan is saying to Alberta, heck yeah, bro. This is awesome. Let's see. Alberto, nice right there. Alberto, you will be buyback for beanies next week. Thank you all. Cody, I want to know how many shares of SoFi we've gobbled up and taken off the market. Yeah, well, this channel's got a bunch of. I'm just a small guy, but I can count for about 1,000K. We got a bunch of SoFi off the street here, and we're loyalists. We know what We know this thing's got upside, phenomenal. It's about to be let go. Just saying. Just saying. I love the way that Mr. Noto's running this thing. This is huge. Going to be kind of fun and kind of lucrative for you guys. Welcome to the party, everybody. Nice to have you around with us. Tons to watch, tons to follow here on this market day, Thursday, March 7th, 2024. Thank you all. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what else is going on. Lurker's having too much fun out there. He's such a cheerleader. Love it. We are running close to 400 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. We're catching 379 of them now, only 21 away from 400. If you're able to hit the thumbs up button, help us out. Thank you for joining this channel. Thank you for those of you who are upgrading into gold level status. Thank you. In 9 days, we will be celebrating in 9 days the third anniversary of offering memberships for this channel. It was March 16th, if I'm not mistaken, 2021, that we offered memberships for the first time. And some of you folks have been a member the entire 36-month time frame. It's incredible. Thank you all for your loyalty to this channel. It is so much appreciated. All righty, so much fun, everybody. Thank you all for being with us today. What another day. What a hunker of a day today. Fun stuff. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you for joining this channel as subscribers. We're now at 80,200. Thank you for that. We've had a nice little surge there. Absolutely wonderful. 452 people watching right now. Thank you for joining in. Let's go. I want to rock, says Cody. Bobby, roll my 5.5 cash secured puts, 25 to 7s, 26, $120 credit added on each one. Thank you very much. White Feather, I don't rock much of but I still love to roll. Mandu number 5, rock on. Dude, take money from the morons. That is the way. Well done. And way to go, kids. This is easy money being handed to you. It just blows my mind. Remember, the rest of the market is oblivious to what's going on. They don't understand why SoFi isn't running right now. They think that the longer it stays here, the bigger a disaster the financing is. They're just being led to believe this gobbledygook. The more you move into cash secured puts and the more you do poor man cover call writing and the more you do credit spread writing, the more money you're just going to make because this market is tailor-made for excellent returns. The gamblers out there are throwing trillions a week into this option market. It is stunning how much money is going through here, and the institutions are taking their pound of flesh every minute, every hour. You've got to be the same way. Vivash, I've been here since inception, and I'm here to stay, Bruce. Thank you, my friend. I joined 1 or 2 weeks later because I couldn't comment anymore while gaining and taking breaks, so it has to be somewhere now ahead of the 3-year club. Right on, Splair. Parker Ivy, rock on. I think Splair is one of the originals as well. Absolutely. Thank you all. We're at 79.36 on Uber, up 72 cents. There's evidence there of a call transaction, a covered call, a cap call transaction working out. 907 on NVIDIA, people. 907. Giddy up, SoFi 734 again, down 6. Here we go. GameStop down a dime at 517. Rocket Lab 431, up a penny right now. All right, everyone. Fun times. The question I have on my mind is in about a month or two from now, into the next quarter, will SoFi do another one of these? Will SoFi do a second cap call transaction, convertible spread, convertible funding, and this time $2.5 billion? Will it be that big at 1250 conversion? Because that will take 200 million shares off the street again. Another 200 million. That would then mean 300 million off of 900 million are out of circulation. The shorters at 158 million short against the 600 million float. Oops, 25% short position. Is that the next move? Wouldn't put it past the kids at Sofi to pull this deal off. And Wall Street will be all over that deal again, making the folks at this deal geniuses. And can you imagine if 200 institutions are involved in the second deal? It just spreads like what? It means everyone becomes a fan of Sofi across the board, and there's no way the stock doesn't go to 20. There's just no way. I don't know. I just, what can I say? Thank you, everybody. I always sneered at joining any YouTube channel before. Parker, I've been in and out since GameStop days. Finally pulled my britches up and I joined. J-Boy, I've been here since the beginning, but only a member for about a year. I'm always lurking. Not a lurker. Sub this guy. Hector, is anyone trading Rivian, RVN, IRIV? Parker Ivy, this is the way. Splair, same here, Cody, but I have already 1 to 3 channels I'll support with less than 5 because they replaced my TV shows. Not a lurker. J-Boy, welcome to the club. Thank you all for being here. We have got a lot of activity. SoFi now, volume of 15.8 million in 35 minutes. Kind of normal. Setting up for a 60, 80 million share day if it stays at this level. I'm assuming. And we'll see how it plays out. GameStop at 515.19, down 7, 360,000. That's the story over there. Rocket Lab, 430 a share, just holding the break even at 823,000 right now. And an hour ago, Viasat and Rocket Lab partnered to showcase on-demand low latency data relay services for LEO satellites. I don't know what that means in technical terms, but I like it. I like these announcements. I like how Rocket Lab is attracting serious partners. This is an $80 million deal here of some kind. You can read that. You can read that announcement all you want. It's complicated. It's technical. Knock yourself out. But Rocket Lab is going to $8 and beyond. That's where Wall Street wants it to go. It's going to go there. Just you have to decide whether you want to join them or not. Totally your call. Zeta State 405 on the thumbs up meter. Oh, that's beautiful. Paul, have you guys had better luck writing puts on RH versus Fidelity, Robinhood and Fidelity, or is it basically the same? Paul wants to know. Hector JR, where do you see it going sideways? The Rivian premiums are attractive. There you go. 155-point gain on the Dow, 36 on S&P, 133 NASDAQ. NASDAQ still leading the way at 0.83 of a percentage point higher. The Dow is only 0.39. And oil down 84 cents a share. Tonight, Biden addresses Congress for the State of the Union. That'll be a clown show. We've got interest rates being held steady in Europe today. The ECB announced that they were not going to drop rates. They weren't going to raise rates. They were going to leave rates alone over there. And I find that rather interesting. I noticed that the U.S. rates went from 4.12% down to 4.06%. Now we're back to 4.10 again. Germany 2.3, a little lower. Italy is down about 3/3600ths of a percentage point. 3.5 tenths, and Spain is down also almost a half a percentage point in interest rates. So the bond market in Europe is falling because ECB didn't raise rates, but they didn't drop them either. The euro is up to 109 from 108.75. The British pound is at 127.6, and that is higher from this 127.2 level. And so the pound is gaining a little bit on the American dollar. The euro is gaining a little bit on the American dollar at the moment. Over in Europe, the markets there are up a third of a point to about 0.88, depending on which market you're looking at. And in America right now, up 145 on the Dow, 33 on S&P, 119 on NASDAQ, and oil is down 72 cents right now. That is the latest, as I see it. 730 on your SoFi, kind of where it's supposed to be. Supposed to be 727 to pull this deal off. Surprise, surprise. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Um, what can I say? Cody, don't forget Uncle Bruce, the clown show that Powell is going to be speaking to the Senate today. You're going to see 2-minute, 3-minute Senate speeches for their re-election campaigns. That's all you're going to get there. JR, Hector, I'm bullish on Rivian. They are making products to take advantage of the U.S. truck SUV market, have a new smaller SUV coming out at an attractive price point. I think they will give the Tesla Cybertruck a run for its money. There you go. All right. Way to go. AI down 41 cents. NVIDIA at 906, up $19. Uber 79.62, up 98. SoFi 730 a share right now. 730 on SoFi, the low of the day, 729 on 16.9 million shares traded so far today. I do not know, and I cannot answer this question, but is it possible that the moment the shares trade at 727 a share is the exact moment that the lawyers for the deal with SoFi and their investors gets filed at the SEC? 727 stock price, 727 filing, SEC in the bin. Now let the stock go. That could be it. I don't know. I don't know. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun, everybody? Oh, we're having a good time here today. Never a dull moment. Are you writing cash secured puts? Are you stealing this stock at 731? Are you trying to steal it at 728? I just say. There you go. With the Dow up 168 now. We're climbing again on the Dow, 0.44 gain. We're moving up a little bit. We're up 37.5 on S&P, and we're up 136 on NASDAQ. All right. Okay. Could be fun. Could be fun. Could be fun. 731 on your SoFi right now. Volume on SoFi is 17.5 million. 17.5 at the moment. It's funny how the stock trades lower in volume when it goes down, and it trades higher in volume when it goes up, because people are willing to pay more on a winner to get into a winner, but they're not as willing to get in as it dips. Their psychology can't get them over the fear of making the move. It's amazing, human psychology. You folks out there are just scoring these premium gains on these options by preying on the human emotion of the gamblers out there. It's absolutely wonderful. Congratulations, Bruce. It's so close. It's almost happening. Zed, remember that SoFi has the right to reverse split. Yes, they do. Most companies have that built into their approved votes from shareholders. I don't think this stock's going to be rolled back at all. I don't think so. I think we are going straight up from here effortlessly into the 20s and 30s. Effortlessly. Yeah, not an issue. But you're allowed to be skeptical. You're allowed. It's okay. It's not a problem. It's everyone's happy. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here with me today. Oh my goodness, are we having fun today? Never a dull moment. We're looking at the thumbs up meter now, officially showing 420 thumbs ups. How about that run from you incredible people out there? Thank you for helping out. It is great to see the participation today. You're all welcome here. I'll tell you that right now. Welcome all to the party and the show as we try to make a few bucks around here. Giddy up, everybody. All right, 734 on SoFi. Low of the day, 729. I wonder if there's a bunch of stink bids in front of the 727 price. I wonder. It could be. It could be. And the big M. There you go.
That was easy.
That was easy. 733 on SoFi, kids. Oh, my. Oh, man, is this unreal? This is just so good. So juicy of a deal. Oh, man. That's a good point, Bruce. You make a good point. That's true. Many companies have done this. They have the authority to do it anytime they want. That's true. It's always in your back pocket. Not a lurker. All you lurkers out there, sub and like this homeless Canadian. Take control of your life. Take the class. Thank you, lurker. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you all for joining in on this show today and hanging out with us. We're trying to make you richer. It's nothing personal. We're just trying to make you a bunch of money. That's all we're doing. Congratulations to David. Thank you, PN. Thank you, Scott. Thank you to Martha, to Paul. Thank you to James. Thank you to who else over here? Folks who've been taking the classes lately. PS. Thank you, PS. Vivian. Thank you, Eric. Ty. William. Thank you, Billy. George. The names just keep coming and coming. Grabbing the classes in the last just a few weeks. Well done. You've taken the move. You've made the move, and you're coming in. And I respect that, and I humbled by it. And, of course, you have questions, you let me know. Keep it going, kids. You're getting smarter. Getting much smarter. All right. 736 on the Sofi. 727 is a magic number. I don't know if it has to trade there. I really don't know if it has to. Maybe 100 shares trade there. I don't know. I don't know if it actually has to do that. But we're right now 736, only down 4 cents. So it's coming on again. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is good stuff. Thank you all for popping with me here. Not a lurker. Uncle Bruce, Star Wars Bruce, thank you, Uncle Bruce, for you've changed many people's lives for the better, standing up and clapping. Thank you, my friend. Paul, can you explain why 727 is the magic number? I've done it 20 times this morning, Paul. I've explained it 20 times already. Have you been here since the morning? I hope so. Maybe your coffee is not strong enough. But 727 is the magic number they used to predicate the entire financing of this $850 million deal. The 945 conversion price is based on 727. 30% above 727 is 945. 30% above 945 is 1229. 1454, the capped call transaction, that call option premium is capped at 1454, double the 727 number. That is why. And if they're going to file the deal today, if that's what's happening, if this actually is being filed electronically into the SEC computer system, maybe they need the price at 727 or lower when they file it. I don't know if that's really the reason, but I suspect it's close to the reason. And so we're at 737. We're within a dime of it. We could see a little and then file, and then up we go the other way. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Doing what I can. I was at the dog park. I was walking the dog. It's okay. I'm not mad. It's okay. Marie, a 912 on NVIDIA, $912 a share on NVIDIA. Z Coinbase. Interesting. Well, there you go. All right, 912 on NVIDIA. AI down 29 cents. Uber, 79.72, up $1.07. They're moving higher. Amazing. 735 on SoFi. GameStop is 1507, down 19. Rocket Lab up 6 cents, 436. Rocket Lab had to be brought down under 402, under 404. They did it, and now it's 437. It's on its way to 804, I think, and higher for Rocket Lab. Spire down 194, 1056. They did their private placement, $12. Came up with their financials yesterday, blew the doors off the numbers. Sell on the news is what is done. Don't be surprised if this has another run after it kind of consolidates a bit. It'll run again. Apple up 25. Enphase up 225. Adobe up 162. AMD down 79. Netflix up 329. Tesla down 13 cents. Tesla doesn't seem to want to go much lower right at the moment. It seems to kind of want to hang around 175, 176. It kind of wants to hang out here. Kind of interesting, isn't it? Wowee. So I am just JR. So that means that the shorters will short their shorts if we get to 727. Seems to be a big fight to keep SoFi above 730. I don't know. The shorter, I'm not sure what the shorters have to do with this, but they're going to get their butts handed to them. They're feeling pretty good right now. But that's about to change. Not a lurker. Here's a $20 donation, Uncle B. Standing up and clapping for Uncle Bruce. The crowd goes wild. Uncle Bruce, thank you, Not a Lurker, for this. Thank you all who do these donations. PayPal donations, Super Chats. You guys are awesome. You take the classes. Way to go. Doing one-on-ones with me, thank you. Helps our bottom line. If I can help your bottom line even more, fantastic. Thank you so very, very much, every one of you out there. It is much appreciated. The thumbs up meter is rolling along. We're now at 430 thumbs ups. Thank you, everyone, for that. And keep it coming in. Thank you all for participating in the show. 734 right now on Sofi, down 6 cents at the moment on a volume of 18.9 million. Nothing burger in volume today compared to the last couple of days here. Yeah, we're being held here. We're in a holding pattern. Believe me, we're in a holding pattern. It won't last much longer, but we're in it just for now. You got to tolerate it, but take advantage of it if you can. Giddy up 152 on the Dow, up 40 on S&P now, up 157 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ's up almost a full percentage point. It's climbing higher. The Dow is following, but slowly. The NASDAQ is leading the way right now. Oil down 59 cents right now. Okay. Trade deficit widens 5% to $67.4 billion in January. That's a simple reason is foreign goods are cheaper. American dollar is rising. The greatest president of all time is in office. The American economy is on fire, and the world is wishing they were Americans living here as the rest of the world is retreating and retracting economically. America's expanding, and so America's bringing in goods on the cheap. Why not? Why wouldn't you? American standard of living is actually rising against the rest of the planet. Amazing stuff. All right. Yeah, look, James, I just picked up another 1,000 shares of Sofi, 733. Thank you very much. A gift from heaven. Way to go, James. Giddy up. And Zed, GameStop seems to be on a resistance level of $15 right now. It's been an interesting run on GameStop lately. It's been very, very interesting how it's been moving along. Very, very fascinating to follow. Rock and roll, everybody. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. We're following a ton of stuff simultaneously here. Goodness gracious. Fun stuff, everybody. Thank you. Those of you watching from wherever you are, thank you. Let me know where you're watching me from. What's your temperature out there today? Are you winter? Are you summer? What's happening? Thank you all for popping in and being part of the crowd today. We got about 9 minutes to go, and we're done for this show. Become a member of this channel ASAP, and you can watch reruns of every alert show. You can watch reruns of all of the trade alerts, and pick up a lot of info. Giddy up, everybody. What do we got here? We got Honeybee, Zed. I'm writing cover calls on GameStop. I'm going 3 weeks out, strike price right at the money. That's what I'm doing. Very interesting strategy. Many ways to play this game. AI right now down just 23 cents. NVIDIA, $914 a share. The high today, $914. These are all-time highs. The company is now $2.28 trillion in market cap. Unbelievable. The 900 is not a barrier. It just went right through it like a hot knife through soft butter. Look at that thing go. Uber is climbing $114 a share to $79.78. We're going back to $80 on Uber. Get ready. Watch Uber. Watch Sofi. 734 on Sofi. Down 6 cents at the moment. Volume now on Sofi, 19.2 million shares at the moment. GameStop 1511, down 15 cents. Rocket Lab is up 6 cents at 436. We got Spiders up 415, Q's up 460, Apple down just 7 cents right here. Netflix up 330, Tesla down 49 cents at 176.05. The low today, 173.70 now, 176.05 on 31 million volume. Okay, we're following those. Unity down just 4 cents, coming on again. Google up 182, Moderna down 22, but climbing. Cisco down 11, Pfizer down 9, but coming on. IBM still holding 196.91, up 75 cents, was up $2 today. What a run on IBM. HBQ up 11, 30.34 a share. Microsoft 342 higher at 405.50. The 52-week high is 420. We haven't backed off much from the high. Interesting stuff. Again, credit spreads, put credit spreads, call credit spreads are available to be moved on Microsoft, but respect the stock. Give it a lot of space. This is cool. Thank you all very much. Honeybee Bruce's classes helped me figure this all out. JR, well, what I'm thinking of, Bruce, is that if the stock will run at 727, it's in the best interest of the shorters to keep SoFi above that point a while longer, hence the fight around 730. As that Honeybee GameStop earnings report coming out pretty soon. And Cody, JR, those are your nerves talking right now. Honeybee Zed, yes, I can hardly wait. It seems to be a bit later on the calendar than usual. And Lurker, JR, the Rugman speaketh. Cody, JR, some kind of interference did happen in the short term. It's not like all these players would just walk away. True. Very, very true. Alrighty, all. Thank you. Okay, we're up 132 on the Dow. SoFi, 734, down 7. 733, down 7 right now. Okay. NVIDIA, $915. Wow. Amazing. Got a lot going on here, guys. A ton going on at the same time. But money is in the wings to be taken. 735 on SoFi, 736. Penny by penny, we watch the trading. Pennies now, dollars later, coming your way. Definitely, my opinion. That's where I think we're headed. Thank you all again for your support of this channel, and let me know you're watching wherever you're watching from. 437 thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. If you're watching on the rerun, hit that thumbs up button for us. We appreciate it. We have a ton to keep an eye on here. This is something else, I'll tell you that. Okay. 736 on SoFi. Okay. And Honeybee, neat. Don't forget the knee emoji attack. Adam, I've calculated that 383,000 shares a minute are being traded on SoFi, estimating a total of 150 million for 6.5 hours. Just like yesterday, definitely seems artificial. I don't think that pace will maintain for the rest of the day. Usually the first hour and a half is where most of the trading takes place and heaviest concentration of volume, and then it backs off. But it's active, no doubt about that. Zeta State, time to honor the Knights of Knee. There you go. Cody, hitting the knee emojis, the thumbs emojis, the chart emojis. Here we go. Yes, the Knights of Knee must be honored. We can't ignore the Knights of Knee. They are all powerful and all watching over all of what we do. They make life miserable for non-believers. Those of us who understand and respect the Knights of Knee, we know we must honor every day the Knights of Knee, and they will make all good things come to pass for all of you out there. Look at the Knights of Knee emojis coming in here. Honeybee is on it. Zed is on it. The Big E is in there with a Z at the end. Hector's on it. Look out. D.H. Ruda. Here we go. Neat. Here we come. Corinne, Mandu, Melvin, Cody, everyone who makes money here on writing options knows you must honor the Knights of Knee. You're just fooling yourself if you don't. Yeah, baby. Zeta State, we're in the world is manager. We're in the world is manager. Adam, neat. Parker Ivy, neat. There you go. Giddy up, everybody. Hoo-ha, away we go. NVIDIA, $914, $79.73 on Uber. Man, $733 on your SoFi. Giddy up. $434 on Rocket Lab. $32.14 on AI. 157-point gain on the Dow. Adam, neat, marker, neat. All you lurkers out there from Lurker, you know what the message is. One, neat. There you go, kids. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for those knee emoji attacks. That's right. We're up 0.42 on the Dow. That's a gain, a tiny little up move right now. The NASDAQ is up 1.03%. It's moving higher right now. Oil down 84 cents a barrel at 78.29 right now. That's where we're at. Auntie Jen says hi to all of you out there. My Jennifer Aniston lookalike hot wife is wishing all of you the best. Jen Jr., we think she lands today. She's flying standby from Calgary on WestJet. We think today she brings it in. She's going to get here, and Jen is very eager about that. Jen is doing great. Her hip is doing fantastic. She's battling a bit of a cold right now. She had a head cold. Now it's a chest cold, and she's just coughing up the gunk, and she's improving dramatically right now. So I'm amazed I haven't got it. I'm A-okay. It's unbelievable. I'm hanging out with you guys in this little room. I'm protecting myself. There you go. We're up 165 on the Dow. We're moving up. Here we go. The Dow's moving up again. We're going stronger. Giddy up, kids. The market is going higher. 732 on your SoFi. We're approaching the 2-hour mark of this show, and we are watching that SoFi within a nickel of that 727 magic print, but I don't know if they need it. I'm just thinking they want to be around it for SEC filing purposes. I don't know. Cody, I used to watch all market media all day long and lose. Now, thanks, Uncle Bruce, I'm up and I'm already done for the day. Join you newcomers. Sooner is better than later. Thank you, Juan. So glad Jen is doing great. Honeybee, love to Auntie Jen. Hope she feels better soon. For those newbies, you don't know what Auntie Jen looks like. I got photos of Auntie Jen. If you want to check her out, she's right here. Auntie Jen and I, we love to go out sometime. We have paparazzi waiting for us because she's so hot. I mean, she's Jennifer Aniston lookalike wife. When you have a Jennifer Aniston lookalike wife, you are the center of paparazzi. And of course, she's holding me up there, keeping me on the steady. You gotta love it. She's so used to being photographed. I'm just stunned. Look at the stunned look on my face with all the paparazzi. But we love to go out shopping from time to time. We'll grab a Tesla and we'll head over to Costco, and she'll put on one of her dresses so she doesn't get too hot, because here in the desert, the weather gets kind of warm. So, she'll put on something fashionable and comfortable so she'll stay nice and cool. And she'll make me all dolled up, after all, you're representing the channel. And I'll go, I like going out like this. I kind of love going out, doing my Costco shopping and putting on my felt hat and, walking around like you guys walk around. You're making all this option money and all this easy money on these trades. I like dolling up like you guys like dolling up and showing off, but she doesn't let me do that all the time. So what can I say? It is what it is. Notice SoFi, 730 right now. 730. It's being hit again. The stock is getting whacked. It's getting brought down here. Are any of you trying to buy this on a stink bid? Here we are, 730.31. 727 is a magic number. I don't know. I don't know if it has to close there, if it just has to touch that number at all. I honestly don't know, but I suspect the stock should be very near 727 when they file their done deal at 727 with margins on top of that. I'm guessing maybe that call option, that cap call transaction that's being done with SoFi, the stock has to be 727 when the SEC gets the filing. Maybe it has to be there for a microsecond. I don't know. This is corporate finance secrets that only they know, that I'm not privy to. I'm not a securities lawyer. I have no idea. There you go. Cody Truth says not a lurker anymore. Truth. I used to watch all the others. I now watch Uncle Bruce. Thank you all very much. 159 gain on the Dow. We're right. We're holding a good gain here, but will it go higher is the question. Do we go much higher than this to recover some of the dips the last couple of days? It doesn't seem the market wants to give it back, does it? It doesn't want to seem to give up this gain right now. S&P's up 41. That's higher. That's 0.8 of a percentage point higher now. That's a move up. NASDAQ up 1 full percentage point here at 164 gains. So, yeah, we're getting upper movement here. 730 on your SoFi. 730 on SoFi right now. Okay. Cody, that makes sense for SoFi to get the right price on its call contract. We've got to be right near that price. Snowboarder for life. I got assigned early on my Apple cash secured put. Time to write some covered calls and keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not a lurker, snowboarder for life. That is the way. Not a lurker says, nice going, man. Nice job. Keep those premiums and now right. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. Alberto, another 700 SoFi shares. Now time to pile dance. Deep value. Neat, 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 neat. I just got the message. Not a lurker. Dad, way to go. Okay, up 170 now on the down. A little better. 729 on SoFi. 729 on SoFi. That's the low of the day. We're back to the low of the day. 727 is the magic price. 21.8 million traded. We're just sitting here watching this thing do its thing. 730, 729. This can drop a dime in a second. I mean, if Wall Street wants this to go down to 727 or 725, they can make it happen anytime they want. So just don't think they can't do it. When they're ready to do it, it's a done deal. I just wonder if a bunch of emails are going to be trading hands between lawyers, SEC lawyers, everything else. The stock touches that price, and then we're off to the races. I don't know. So I'm sticking around. I'm just kind of curious to see here. We're so close to the 727 thing. Is this happening now? Is this it? I don't know. Is this it's 10:35 Eastern. I don't know. Is there a specific time this is supposed to happen? No one has sent me a message about it. Okay, I haven't had any insiders at the company tell me this. And nobody, none of the insiders at the brokerage firms. I think everyone is in what we call a blackout period where they're not allowed to speak publicly and don't dare share info outside their little group. So, guy like me is on the outside looking in, trying to figure it out, doing the best I can with what I've got. 729 right now, 731. You got to watch for the low of the day, because if you see the low of the day print 727, it's over. One trade at 727, it's over. We're at 732 right now, so we're jumping back and forth and back. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Thank you everyone for popping through. 22 plus million volume on SoFi now. 22.1 million on SoFi. 730, 732 is the price of the stock at this moment in time. Alrighty. Alberto Ungruz, you need to assign a moderator. I vote for not a lurker. There you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll keep these comments in mind. I've never had a commentator, never had a moderator. Other than Jen for the classes, I don't have a moderator. 913 on NVIDIA, Uber 79.87, GameStop 15.14, SoFi 731, 732, Rocket Lab 436, up 6. Giddy up, everybody. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fun times, everyone. All righty, down $1.08 on oil today, 78.05. That's definitely under 80 now. Very interesting. Non-workers laughing out loud. There you go. All right, 733 on SoFi. It's doing what it's doing. And could it be over 8 later today? Sure. Could it open at 8:50 tomorrow morning? Yeah. Could it be 9:50 Friday night? Yeah. Could it be 7:50 Friday night? Yeah. It could be anywhere in this neighborhood. Will it be $5 Friday night? I don't think so. I don't think so. Highly doubt that. Yeah, it's a question of where are we going? Anyway, Bruce, we'd love to see you on that SoFi Weekly. Luke, if we get too rowdy, just pull out the Yoko album. That'll calm us down. Not a lurker. With your fellow Canadians, the Big T. No, Luke, no. Honeybee, Luke, no. No, Yoko, please. No, Yoko. No, Yoko. 79.80 on Uber. We're about to go to $80 again on the Uber shares. 913.74 on NVIDIA, up 26.73. Congratulations, put to credit spread writers on puts for NVIDIA. I know you're out there. I'm sure you're grinning from ear to ear out there. Let's go. This is why we're on our best behavior, says Luke. Alberto, I had to round out the number of my OCD another 500 just to make it an even number. My boat's about to tip over here. Bobby, my son purchased 200 more SoFi, 900 in total now. He's grabbing his last 100 next week. Parker closed out a SOUN cash secured put for profit and moved into the SoFi 2026 cash secured put for a 216 premium. Those are obviously $7 cash secured puts for 26, Jan 26. Nice going. Parker, nice done. Not a lurker. Alberto, same here. Alberto, Bobby, that's phenomenal. Good stuff. Nice premiums. 732, 733 on SoFi shares right now. Rocket Lab up 7.5 cents, climbing a little more. Dow is up 180, climbing a little more. Nasdaq up 180, climbing more. Very interesting. 733, 734 on SoFi, everybody. Okay. That is the story. I'm sticking to this story. This could be fun stuff. Let's see here. Still no official announcement on the close of this deal. Has not been announced as closed yet. Don't see it yet. Watching and waiting and wondering. And oh, the fun times we're having here. Under SEC filings, last filing was yesterday. So that was the filing we heard about versus the one the day before, waiting for the special event filing to go through on SoFi. 734 a share, everybody. Congratulations, those of you being able to pull this off. All right. Keep it going, guys. Beautiful. Luke, a goal this week to get 1,000 SoFi. Keep dropping. And new high in NVIDIA, says Mandu, 916. Alberto, oh, I love Andy Jen, but she needs to just relax. Let not a lurker handle her moderator duties for a while. Parker Ivy, think I'm going to snipe some shares with that premium right there. Kitty up. Uber 79.85. NVIDIA 916.74. These are new highs. 916.90. New all-time highs on NVIDIA. SoFi 734, down only 6. GameStop only down 9 cents. And Rocket Lab up 7. All right, everybody. Dow's up 200. Here we go. The Dow's up 200, climbing now. S&P up 46.91 of a percentage point. The NASDAQ is approaching a 1.2% gain. 187 points on NASDAQ. We're climbing on all three of these markets. All three are moving higher right now. It's 917 on NVIDIA, up $30 today. Well done, credit spread, put credit spread investors. Well done on NVIDIA. Nice. Easy money. Easy money on NVIDIA these days. Ooh-wee. Very nice. Thank you all, and thank you all. Thumbs up's number now, 451. That's fantastic. Thank you. 451 thumbs ups. Keep them coming in, kids. That is a beautiful thing. I love it. Love seeing that. Oh, my. What a day we are witnessing today. 732, 733 on that SoFi stock right here. Watching a lot of activity going on here. Apple down 17 cents. It's coming on. All right. NVIDIA, 917, 918, new all-time high. Again, another new all-time high on NVIDIA. Up $31, 31.50, climbing. Unity up 14, AI down 19, but I don't think for long. I don't think for very long. Boy, oh boy, what a run we got going. Palantir up 79 cents, Uber up $1.07. There we go. Okay, Meta up $13. Facebook at $5.09, all-time high. All-time high, I think, for Facebook. $5.09, isn't this it? I think this is the all-time high for Facebook. We got some records being set here today. This market is beginning to show a 217, 220 gain on the Dow now. This is the high of the day. I think the Dow's climbing. If I'm not mistaken, we're up 48 on S&P, 188 points gain on NASDAQ now. 732 on SoFi. Okay. Stephen Butler, I'm number 451 on that thumbs up meter. Very good. Robert Benson, 453. Let's go, baby. 501. Let's go to the 500 thumbs ups. We did that yesterday. We did 700 something. Unbelievable. Thank you all. Appreciate that. Welcome to the party, and hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying all the activity going on here. A 220, a 230-point gain on the Dow. We're climbing. We're climbing higher. No doubt about it. AI is only down 20. NVIDIA, 918, 919. Now, Uber, 79.74. 732 on Sofi. GameStop down 13, but Rocket Lab up 7.5. Thank you very much, kids. Nice beat on earnings for Spire, if I understood it right. And I think it was a nice beat. And better days ahead, but I wonder about the stock. What are they going to do about those shares? They need to increase liquidity. It's such a tightly held position now. I don't know. We'll see. 732 on the SoFi. Volume now for SoFi is 23.6 million in an hour and 15 minutes since we've opened. 23.6 million volume on SoFi now. 732 last indicated trade. The low of the day, 729 today. That is the low. Yesterday's low, 705. Remember that? 705. That was a sellout. Somebody got blown out. We got John Harpster yesterday. I sold $7 cash secured puts for 220. Today, I sold more at 215 and 217. I'm taking more money off the table. 30% plus on your capital to write a cash secured put on SoFi. This is easy money. I don't know how much easier this is being handed to you. This is beautiful stuff. TB, Bruce, I sold $7 cash secured puts for $215 for a nice premium. Is the money now frozen, or can I use that cash? You can do whatever you want with that money. That $215, it's up. You can do whatever you want. The $700 against it, you got to leave it there. But the premiums, you can do whatever you want. Alberta, so instead of parking my powder, I decided to sell 7s expiring next week for $340 left. I don't want to tie up the powder for my buybacks on Tesla. Rock and roll, Alberta. However you like doing it. SoFi is what I'm doing this on. Giddy up, man. 735 on SoFi. The higher the stock goes, the lower these puts will be. Shares go up to $9-10. These puts will be down under $1. They'll be 75 cents. You'll buy them back and laugh. You'll then write 9s or 10s or 11s, and away you go. You'll take even more money off the top. Okay. What other companies are going to make the S&P 500? I don't know, man. I'm not thinking about that here. That's not my top priority in the world of investing. That's not it. My top priority is to get you guys richer writing options. I need to get you cash flowing tons of money by option writing. We're up 250 on the Dow, by the way. We're climbing. We're up 0.64 now. And S&P is up 1%, and NASDAQ up 1.25%. We're still rolling, and NASDAQ is double the Dow. The Dow should be up 500 points to equal NASDAQ. That's what's happening right now on this market. We've got dough coming in here. SoFi 737, 738. It's climbing again, and it can do that. I don't know if it has to stay down here in order for that deal to be filed. I really don't know. The big T, I think it's a 739. Parker, that 26 cash secured put for SoFi is already up 7.4%. I like this deal. I like this game. I kind of like this game. There you go, 737, 738. Up it goes. Right now, SoFi volume is now 24.3 million. Another million just went through. There's buying coming in here. Up 8.5 on Rocket Lab. There's buying coming in over there. Okay. Parker Ivy, way to go, says not a lurker, making money on the cash secured put already. Well, of course, when you write these puts, when the stock's down to the 730 range and it goes to 739, 740, you're up already, of course. The higher the stock goes, the richer you get every way to Sunday. Way to go, guys. Well done, everyone. And congrats, all of you, for a job well done here. And thank you all for being part of this channel. And hanging out with us. The Biden administration cuts credit card late fees to $8 from an average of $32. There's one reason to vote for this guy. Trump isn't going to do that. Trump's going to let him do $50 late fees. if you know how Trump operates. Palantir 2701 up 85 cents. We're over 27 on Palantir. All-time high, 52-week all-time high, 27.50. Palantir is 50 cents away from the high of the year. Interesting move over there, kids. Very interesting. Alrighty, let's see here. AI 32.29 and Unity 27.22, climbing a little bit on each of those. Nvidia 919.50 for the all-time high, 918.80 right now, up $31.86 on Nvidia. Amazon only $4 away from its all-time high. Alphabet's about $20 away from its all-time high. It needs a bit more push there. It needs a little more. Microsoft is up 570 to 407.80. 420 is the all-time high. It's coming back. It's coming back. ARC Innovation's over $50 now. 54.52 for the 52-week high. Tesla 177.62. It's up $1. Tesla's climbing at the moment. Goldman $4 away from its 52-week high of 397. It's at 393 right now. Apple 168.91 down just 21 cents. It's coming on. Alrighty, kids. There you go. Rocket Lab 438, SoFi 737, GameStop 15.24 down 2 cents. We're coming back on again over there. All right. Let's see. One, Uncle Bruce, can I roll to a $10 SoFi? Can I roll a $10 SoFi to a $7 further away? You can roll anytime you want, anywhere you want, however you want to do it. It's up to you. Not a lurker. SoFi has an 8K posting from yesterday. That was yesterday's. Yeah, we're waiting for one from today. That's what I think we're waiting for. Zed's Bagel Times is on overtime. Let's see. Let's go. Now, Luca, I ended up closing the Iron Condo out of frustration and took a 500-pound loss, euro loss. So be it. Next time I'll recover the loss. Well, you can go ahead and write an April credit spread. Just do a put credit spread on Nvidia. And write 760, 780s for April. Look at 780s to 800 for April. And maybe you can grab a nice fat credit there. That'll pay you immediately. It'll bring you credit right now. One, rolling down for better premium, Alberto. We do this all the time. More premium for greater strikes. Getting that dinero. Either way, I prefer higher strikes, though. It's the gravy, in my opinion. One, thank you, sir. Giddy up, everybody. Yes, indeed, Alberto. I'm with you on this. 219 gain on the Dow, 220 gain on the Dow now. AI only down 15 cents. We're coming on. Uber, 79.96. We're about to hit 80 again on Uber. 736 on SoFi. We're only down 4 cents on GameStop and on Uber right now. Rocket Lab, 438 up 8.5 pennies, gaining over there. All right. I'm gonna pack this in and rest my voice a little bit. I'll be keeping an eye on these markets and watching it with you guys. Keep the drive alive and keep working these contracts. Take advantage of these markets. We're at 466 on the thumbs up meter, 34 more. We got 500. So thank you all for helping out. We're going to be over 500 thumbs ups today because of you phenomenal people. Thank you all so very, very much for helping us today. It has been a pleasure being with you all day today. We'll be here again watching. I'll be here tomorrow morning, first thing, 8 o'clock for Gold Bagel members, 8:30 for the rest of you. Please become a member of this channel ASAP if you like. And thank you very much for all of your info that you're providing us and where we're at. This is absolutely fabulous. Robert, 38.9 million SoFi shares bought at 3:50 p.m. yesterday, Tuesday, 668.5 SoFi shares bought at the 350 area as well. Big block trades going through. Alberto, Juan rolling up, down, further out, or even closer expiry dates for more premium gets a bingo from me all the time, says Alberto. There you have it. Robert, thank you for analyzing all of this. It is big money, and we got big moves coming on SoFi. You ain't seen nothing, absolutely nothing yet. 736, 737. We're down 4 cents at the moment. We're up 220 on the Dow. NVIDIA, $917 a share. Congratulations, everyone, on your work. $80 on Uber. Look at that, $80. Here we go. Paradise, Portugal, a new member. I'm a new member of this channel. Welcome to the Chillin' with Uncle Bruce level. Thank you, Paradise, for coming in here. Congratulations for coming in here. The gang will welcome you with open arms, becoming part of this familia. It's nice to have you here. We'll try to make you richer. It's what we're all about. It's nothing personal, my friend. It's just business, and it's good business. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me today. If you have any questions, send me a private email, and we'll see if we can help you out. Anybody need help with your classes, or if your links aren't working for your classes, let me know. Send me a private email. We'll get you figured out, and we'll take care of you. Otherwise, keep your eye on this channel. You never know when I go live next. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for kind words for Auntie Jen. There it is, 737 SoFi, baby. Giddy up, kids. Welcome new members. And let's go. Alberto knows what to say. Honeybee, baby. Welcome, everyone. Let's get that dinero. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.